Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time it is when you're watching this, welcome to Behind the Black Veil, where we get a more intimate look at the mysteries of our lives. Listen, it's been a minute since I did a daily affirmation reading. Let me tell you, I miss them. I miss them. Okay, but I've been getting up and getting out of the house in fucking early morning hours, so I haven't been doing them. Processing a new cycle, you know what it is. But here I am, okay, to talk to you because I miss you. Absolutely. Listen, Creator, bless this deck, bless this conversation. Please control my life and be all over me, okay, and be all over my viewers. Amen. May we be blessed with God's grace, and thank you for the grace we've already received. May we use the wisdom that we receive for the benefit of all beings, beginning with ourselves and our loved ones. Unto 7 generations. Amen. Lock it down. It is so. Thank you, ancestors, for being here. Thank you for all the good work you do with us. Thanks for sticking around and hanging out with us, because we need y'all. We do. We need y'all. Because y'all know what it's like to be human. You know what I'm saying? It's tough out here. So let's find out what today's daily affirmation message is. All right, today, Creator, ancestors, what you need the humans to concentrate on going forward. Think about this, they say. Death. I know everybody's like, no, this is supposed to make us feel better, right? Good. Good morning. Very nice. Very nice. Death. Yeah. Let's talk about death. Let's do that. All right. Death of the ego, transformation. All right. This is a wild card in my deck. Okay. I went back to the basics last night. All right. And this is an extra death card in my deck. Okay. That's interesting, right? Yeah. Lost track of that. Lost track of that. This is an extra death card in my deck. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that means some shit. That means something. All right. So also it can mean sudden and unexpected change. It can mean having a sense of humor through the tough times. You know, I know that that's popular for black people, like Kevin Hart, look, laugh at my pain, that type of thing. Absolutely. Shit works like a charm. All right, fantastic. So what about death? What? Of course, that could also represent death. You know what it is. Something's dead. I get the sensation. Okay. What are we saying? Well, we're saying this. Yes, karma. Yeah. Yes. Right. Yeah, okay. Okay. Wow. All right, it's kind of early. Okay. All right. I wanted to read tarot early in the morning. This is what you get. Okay. So somebody's brokenhearted here. Okay. Somebody's brokenhearted, and I'm going to go ahead and guess that it's touching you. Okay. If you're not this brokenhearted person or the person experiencing the death of the ego, it's touching you. Okay. And there's some sort of karma. I get the sensation this is something you're observing. Yeah, I do. I do. Because when we're talking about God's divine children of grace, it's very serious. We take pain and death very seriously, and that's why we try so hard to help people avoid pain and death. This is what we do, one way or the other, right? So when we see that people have accumulated karma and they need to die on some level or another, either it's death of the ego or they really need to leave my planet, that sort of thing. I do tell people that, like, you need to leave my planet. Absolutely. I mean that shit. Okay. So, but we get hurt though. You know what I'm saying? We get brokenhearted. Like, damn, just like how they talk about in the Bible, where God is disappointed with man in those areas where God is disappointed with man. It's almost like we're coming into our divinity, and heavy is the head, baby. Heavy is the motherfucking head. You feel me? You know? Like, soon as I found out about God, side note, soon as I found out about God, as I was growing up, and I got real deep into, God's point of view, what I imagine as God's point of view. And I was thinking, I don't want to be in charge on that level. Like, hello? I do not want the responsibility that God has. And little by little, as I've grown in my understanding, God has put a little more responsibility on my plate, a little more responsibility, a little more, as I go up in my authority, as I go up in my skill level. And it's like, I never want to be the person in charge, but a lot of the time it ends up where I'm the only one who's qualified. Oh my God, the conundrum, the duality of that karma, the duality of that karma. If you're anything like me, you understand. Heavy is the head. It's a little bit cold and real and hardcore, and it's a little bit of mercy. You dig what I'm saying? Like, hey, if you're going to be lonely, be on top. You know how they say, right? It's lonely at the top. Well, if you're going to be lonely anyway, because ain't nobody like you. You know what I'm saying? The Creator has us all dispersed around the planet and shit, so we can't, like, group up that much. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, well, if you're going to be lonely anyway, you know what I'm saying? You might as well be at the top. You might as well. Kind of thing. So this is the sensation I'm getting. If you're going to be, all the odd person out and you're going to be all the black sheep of humanity and shit, well, have yourself some fucking, divine power then. Why don't you? Absolutely. But it's hard. I feel a lot of devastation here, because, think of yourself as a child. You just want to play with your friends. You just want to be like the other kids. You're not trying to stand out. You just want to be in the sandbox playing with the other kids. That's it. That's it. Okay? You're easy to please. But as you get to know humanity, you start seeing, yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to be over here, on the mountaintop. All right? If y'all need me, climb a mountain, motherfucker. Okay? That sort of shit. Absolutely. Here's the tip of the iceberg. This is a pretty serious tip of the iceberg. Let's find out what's in the subterranean area. Let's find that out. Okay, what's going on here? What is going on here? We're going through some kind of karma. Okay? We're going through some kind of karma, but it's bittersweet, but I feel like the heartbroken empress. People can't understand her vision. Okay? And she's like, but it's perfect, but my vision is perfect, and even you will benefit from my vision. Even you will love my vision, but they don't even give it a chance. They don't even give it a chance, and it's because they're not meant to come. You know what I mean? Invitation only. So it's a little heartbreaking. Let's find out more. I know that's right. Here's the other death card in my deck. This is the actual death card in my deck. The spirits of the dead. Divine timing. Reaching out for an opportunity to connect. Okay? Connection. Boom. These are the two death cards. So that's deep. Okay? Because it's only going to be a few cards in this reading. Out of all of these cards. Feel me? And I just mentioned how I went back to the ABCs of the death card. Come on now. Come on. Listen, I said we talk to the dead. This is messages from your ancestors. Hello? Is that what we do back behind the black veil or not? I think that's what we do here. I think it is. I think that it is. All right. What about it? Aha. Somebody lost the opportunity to communicate, perhaps. Lost the ability to reach out, perhaps, or lost something because they didn't rise to the occasion in divine timing. And so somebody was late for work up in the universe. Yeah, right. And you don't want to get fired out of the universe. Do you feel me? Could somebody feel me on that? You don't want to get fired out the universe. No, you don't. Because lately we've been talking about how There is no alternative to God, especially those of you who are in the priesthood back behind the black veil up in the Temple Tower Society around here. Okay? Yeah, you don't want to be late. Not at all. Not at all. Okay? Because if you don't please God, who are you going to pray to? Who are you going to say, oh my God, to? Who are you going to say, Jesus, take the wheel to? Okay? Shout out to the Christians. Fantastic. Let's go deeper. It's some kind of loss, though. You know? It may not be defeat, you know, for those of us who are having that experience. It may not be defeat, but this time around, this cycle, this chance, this opportunity is gone. This motherfucker is dead. Whatever it is, you know, it is dead. And that can be disappointing. Disappointment and loss. Come on now. Come on, let's get serious out here. Let's find out more. It's a little early for this shit, okay? But it is what it is. Hey. Hey. And the bottom line is this about God. Hello? This is my God card. This is my sun card. Okay? For those of you on the lovers floor, this might be the divine union card. You might have killed the contract. God might have killed the contract. You know? You'll be okay. You'll be okay. Loss is not defeat for you. You know? But for somebody else, you know, it might carry a little more meaning and a little more impact. You know, for you, you're just going to have a little delay while you wait for the new contract to be drawn up. You know what I mean? And then, of course, your counterpart has to be prepared, you know, by the spirits for you and be prepared to take the throne and, you know, whatever lessons they're learning. They got to pack that in and cut that. You know what I'm saying? So let us go on. Right. Okay. Because God is blocking something. Okay. Okay. God wants you to pay attention to something as well, because here's illumination and here's pay attention. Okay? So let's find out, what are you illuminating, God? What are you illuminating for the people here? God is illuminating this. Ah, I see. Okay, gotcha. One more. Mmm. Mmm. Okay, now this could split off in several different directions. I'm going to touch on a few. Okay? Somebody took some action to try to deceive you out of your money or power, authority or your home. Okay? The Creator is illuminating that. Yeah. The Creator said this right here, this shit here, right, is some bullshit. Okay? And that's another thing. If you're in the priesthood, you might have heard about the fact that somebody's been doing something to you. You may or may not know. You might be able to feel it. I don't know how much detail you have on the matter. Okay? But the Creator was saying that she wasn't feeling it. She wasn't feeling it. Like, I know you don't like people coming for you. But this was such to the degree where the Creator was like, excuse me? And you had to move out of the way. It came across like it's happening. It's not like something that, stops at the end of this video. You know what I'm saying, right? So it's happening. This is it. We're still in the time where this is happening. Okay, well, this is giving me the same feeling. It could be a Queen of Pentacles, or somebody could be trying to stop you from becoming the Queen of Pentacles. Okay? Get off on your floor. But this is about some sort of illusionist. Could be a powerful woman, okay, who has some sort of power, a boss, landlord, your mama, don't push your mama down the stairs, okay? Just try to, put in some interpretive effort, and if you're not sure, don't act on it, okay? Okay, fantastic. But this could be you, too. The Queen of Pentacles here could be you having divine authority, you having control over the matters of your life on earth, you having authority and confidence as well. Like, you're not looking back to ask, oh, is this the right thing? Like, no, you're the queen. You're the captain on deck. What are you talking about? People ask me if it's the right thing. I don't ask them. Right. You feel me? So the creator saw some shit I feel that you didn't see. You know? Like how people turn around and then somebody's like making faces behind their back and, doing little hand signals and shit like that. And you don't really know, but you feel funny. You know what I'm saying? You feel funny like, what the hell is going on? What am I feeling? What is this? Why don't I feel easy? Boom. The creator saw the whole shit, whatever that it is. She illuminated the shit. And she was like, what is this here? What is this with the spotlight? What is this? Yeah. And she coming for somebody. That shit is dead. Twice. Hello? Right. Okay, so here we're blocked. This is the cosmic cops. This is the cosmic cops. So somebody tried to come for you. I get the sensation. Okay, and since they don't understand your vision, oh, this is deep. Ooh, this is deep. Okay, since they don't understand your vision, there's a level of karma in that for you. There's a level of karma in the fact that people don't see your vision on whatever scale. Okay? And it could be the end of that. It could be the end of that. I'm not sure. We can get to the bottom of that death card in a minute. This one, the wild card. Okay, so they can't see your vision. So it's not just karma for you that they can't see your vision. It's karma for them. Like, oh, see, that's too bad you couldn't see the vision because you would have got put on. You see? See what I'm saying? And you now have to, I don't know, go elsewhere, I guess, you know what I'm saying, to realize your vision. And that's your karma. That's your delay. That's your I'm stuck in traffic. That's your there's some hold up, somebody's counting pennies at the motherfucking checkout counter in the supermarket. You know what I'm saying? Like but it's not for you, it's not defeat. It's no big deal. But maybe you was hungry, you had your chicken, you had your steak, you was ready to go home. But now you got 20 extra minutes that you got to spend on this motherfucking checkout line because people don't motherfucking roll their pennies. You know what I'm saying? So, okay. So this is what I'm saying. For you, it feels minor yet inconvenient and disappointing. And disappointing. Let's not forget about that. However, it really is a devastation and a final ending on some level for someone else. And you're observing this, and it's too bad. Okay? Cosmic cops, they are blocked. Now they can't participate in the vision. They showed up late for work. Okay? The creator was like, let me see your time card. Oh, looks here like you're late. That's what it looks like here. We don't abide by lateness. Okay? Because divine timing is very serious. That is the real time. That is the real time. The other shit is, the creator lets you play in the sandbox with your other shit. Okay? You want to have a calendar separate from the creator's calendar? Okay, you go ahead. Have fun during playtime. But when it's time to come into work, your ass better be on divine time. End of story. End of motherfucking story. End of story. Do you feel me? Okay? End of the motherfucking story. You shall not pass. You shall not pass. Okay? So let the dead bury the dead. Let the dead bury the dead. And accept God's vision. Oh, come on. Come on, I'm turning this reading inside out. This reading came one way. And now I'm reaching in to the shirt, to the pant leg, and I'm pulling it inside out right now. Okay? Abso-fucking-lutely, because let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. The creator is severing you from everything that disappointed you. Yeah. And I mean sever. Sever. You'll be okay. You'll be fine. It's a little pinch for you. But these other motherfuckers are not going to have nowhere that they can hide. Nowhere that they can hide. Okay? It is dead. Okay? Talk to me about this death card, please. What are we saying there? What are we saying? Let the dead bury the dead. Let death happen. That's God's vision. God's vision is that death is a regular interval in life. Yeah. And I feel like you may be starting to see why that's necessary. Like, yeah, no, death is good. No, death is good. Yeah, things need to die sometime. Abso-fucking-lutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. What about it? I know that's right. Transcend your emotions and face your demons. Yes. Transcend your emotions and face your demons. Now, what kind of emotions could you have around the issue of death? Right. What kind of demons may haunt you around the issue of death? What kind of illusions might you be experiencing around the issue of death? Consider that. Big old message, big movement, big shift, big impact, sudden unexpected change. Suddenly, you have to transcend your emotions. Okay? Like going. Stop. Suddenly. Inertia. You know how that feels, right? When you're flying on the road and suddenly you got to stop. And your body is like, what you mean? I'm going to keep going, right? Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay? So what is, oh no, sorry. What is being stopped? What is being stopped? What in particular is being stopped here for the priesthood? Okay. Okay. All right. Somebody is being stopped from getting over on you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Somebody's trying to take your power on some level. Okay? I know. I know you're like, really, God, again? You know, yeah, absolutely. Somebody's trying to take your power from you. Maybe it's legal because we got the cosmic cops and we got the justice card. By the way, okay, again, look at all these cards, okay? This is where they talk about how this woman is submitting herself to the cosmic court, and all of these animals are the ancestors standing by to wait for God to give the final word of, are they going to bite her throat out or not? You know, or are they going to, you know, just keep on going on to the riverside like they was on their way, right? And it says in this card, the the transgressor, the person who fucks up, essentially, would have nowhere to take cover and nowhere to run. I said that earlier, and here we are, and look at how many cards could have come out, but this one came out. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Yeah. The ancestor said somebody has fucked up to the level where the creator is ready to let loose the kraken on somebody. Mm-hmm. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about, okay? But I'm gonna tell you, okay, I'm gonna tell you this. Whoever is trying to come, it's because you don't know. There's something you don't know. There's something you're unaware of, but you can feel it. You can feel it. You're like, something is funny, something is weird. You know, when you go to a certain place or when you deal with certain people or when you deal with a certain person, something is strange. You're feeling something, okay? And I'm gonna tell you right now, the answer is no, according to the ancestors and the creator. The answer is you may not touch that child. You may not harm that child. Maybe somebody's trying to kill you. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't mean to get you hyped. Please calm down. Okay? But I'm going to tell you right now, you ain't got to worry. Your disappointment and your heartbreak is about the fact that somebody's trying to kill you. It's not about the fact that they're going to be able to succeed. Not at all. Okay? They are nowhere near succeeding. It's just like, damn, that's what you tried to do? You trying to kill me? Really? You know, that's your heartbreak and disappointment. That's your feeling of loss. Maybe it's somebody you care about or something you care about. You know what I mean? And it's like, damn, can't do nothing. You know how when people say that, right? You know what I'm saying? So it's for you, it's a pinch. It's a little pinch. Like if a 3-year-old tried to murder you or some shit. Like, oh, little Timmy, you tried to kill me with your Play-Doh knife. Okay. That's disappointing because now, you know, we got to take your ass to the doctor and see what the fuck is wrong with you. You know, but not that you was going to actually die by a Play-Doh knife. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. But you felt little Timmy jam this shit in your thigh. Like, what? Nigga, you trying to cut my veins and shit? I'm gonna cut my motherfucking. Okay. So yeah. So that's what I get there. What's the karma about? What's this in reference to? What's this in reference to? This is about money, I feel. Money, family, maybe. I get money though. Reaching your goals. Reaching your goals. So what's the disappointment about? Because here we got doing the divine and right work. So the karma has to be paid. I get the sensation, right? In order for somebody to reach their goal. Let's talk about the disappointment. This might have something to do with somebody who's dealing with you. Okay, no new beginning. Angry. Okay, man. Okay, all right. Well, if something is not beginning, you might feel a little angry, and you might have of all of the good reasons to be upset because somebody is trying to fuck with your money or somebody is trying to fuck with your stability. You know what I mean? They're trying to take your power. I get on some legal level. Again, because I got the cosmic cops and I got the justice card. You know, but it may or may not be on the third dimensional legal level. Okay, but they're trying to absolutely sever your power to get justice in your life. And I get the sensation that that all might be dead. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever they was trying to do, that's dead. Okay? So with this one, with this affirmation, we're going to go with no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Let's rock that out. You know, the oldie but goodie. Okay? It's an oldie but goodie. Absolutely. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. So let's break that down. No weapon formed against you. What just happened? A weapon was formed against you. Right? Am I right? Right. Somebody, it shall not prosper. So what does that imply? Somebody tried to prosper with that weapon. Somebody tried to kill you. Okay? On whatever level. You know, they tried to hurt your ego or, you know, embarrass you or, you know, stop you from, you know, accomplishing something or whatever. All right? And it is not to be. They are not to stop you. As a matter of fact, they will be stopped. There's two death cards here. One for their intentions and one for the creator's actualities. Okay? Right. They tried to kill you, but I have a sensation that it will return to the sender. It's going to return to the sender because divine timing. What does that imply? That implies a circle. That implies karma. You know what I'm saying? So, boom. You feel me? You just stopped, dropped, and rolled, you know, and you're good. You're out of the burning building. This motherfucker, however, because they were so busy in the building trying to, you know, pour gasoline and make sure you died in that burning building. They ass got trapped in that motherfucker. You stopped, dropped, and rolled. You out of the burning building. Like, what the fuck just happened? Right. Arson. Arson. Attempted murder. You dig it? Not necessarily literally, but you feel what I'm saying. Okay? And they weapon shall not prosper. Now, it's disappointing if you in a burning building. Are you with me on that? Right? That's a disappointing scenario, right? So here's the duality of the karma. You have some karma too. You got to stop, drop, and roll. That's very inconvenient. Okay? That's how I be feeling when people need to be smacked in the mouth, you know? I'm thinking about, well, the police, you know, my future, the ID channel. I'm giving things some thought before I actually decide whether or not I'm going to give you the slap in the mouth you truly, truly deserve and need. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how we like to help people. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. Absolutely. Anything you need, whatever you need, you know? Yeah, so then what am I thinking after that? Then I get superficial, right? I think about the heavy shit first, right? The cops, is this going to come back on me? How would God feel about this? You know, shit like that. And then after that, is it truly going to help? Because if you still crazy after I smack you in the mouth, then what's the point in me exerting myself, right? Absolutely. But if I think you might be nearby making some sense, but not quite making no sense, I might be able to slap the shit out of you and get you right back, get you right back on track. Pow, God does that shit to people all the time. Even people who's divine children of God. You feel me? But then I get superficial and I start thinking about my nails. I'm like, if I smack this bitch, my nails are kind of thin. I don't want to break them after I tried to grow them out all week. You know what I'm saying? So then I get, and then what about my hair? I blew my hair and I flat ironed it and everything, and I'm going to start sweating. I'm black. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to start sweating my motherfucking hair out. You dig it? Fucking with your dumb ass. Hello? You got to keep it cute. It's simple. But if I have my hair in a ponytail or it's wet or in the curly style, then might be able to make some arrangements for that slap in the mouth. So, I get that kind of sensation, that kind of thought process here, because this person who tried to come at you obviously deserves to be slapped in the mouth. But do you have the time? Can you schedule it into your motherfucking, weekly schedule? And what about your manicure? Absolutely. Are you wearing your favorite shirt? Sometimes it's just not a good time to slap people in the mouth, Like, girl, I got on my motherfucking, cowhide leopard print shoes right now. I'm not trying to have you stepping on my shit. Hello? Right. Like Elvis say. Okay? Don't be stepping on my fucking blue suede shoes. Okay? Fantastic. So listen, bottom line, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. I wish you would just take joy in the fact that God's vision about death and karma, it's divine. Let God kill people, please. Get out of God's way. Okay? Talking about you trying to help people. Okay? Help them by letting God fuck their ass up when they need to get fucked up. All right? Absolutely. And be thankful that it's not you. All right? I'm going to leave you with that. I hope you have a fantastic day today. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Amen. And I'll see you next time behind the black veil.